Hi everyone, this is Manish Chauhan from JagoInvestor.com, and in this video I'm going to explain you how to buy LIC e-term plan. So if you go to the front page of LIC India, you will see this image at the moment. So just click on it and you reach this page. From here you can select the plan. So you have to select LIC e-term, and right now it's already selected, and then you click on this button which is buy online. When you click on this, you'll come at this page. Now here, when you are doing it for the first time, which means that you are a new customer, you have to first click on this button, and when you click on it, then you have to select these two options, which is I am an Indian citizen and if you are residing in India. So right now let me just click on these two. Make sure that you click at this point, otherwise it will not work. Okay, and once you check on these two boxes, then you click confirm and proceed. Now once you proceed, there will be you will calculate the premium and you will give your contact details, and after that it will send you an access ID on your email ID, which you can use later. Here you can put that. Okay, so let's say for example you have filled some information, you can save that information, and later after 1 or 2 days or after few hours, if you want to again resume your application, all you need to do is come here, click on this part, resume application, and put your access ID. So I have already done that, and this is my access ID. I can just click on I can just put that number and continue from here. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm continuing the same application. So I have put all the data there so that we can proceed this faster. So let me just do that. So the first thing you will see is calculate your premium part. So that you just do, and then you have to put your contact details. Once you do these two things, then you will come on the basic information page. Okay, I'm not explaining you how to fill the things in calculate premium and contact details. It's very easy. All you need to do is choose the tenure, choose the sum assured, choose if you're male or female, and it will just show you what is the total premium. You just move to the next page. It will ask for your contact details and just fill that, and when you move ahead, this is the third page you will reach, which is basic information page. So I'm starting from here. So here you have to give all your information, all your personal information, first name, last name, then father name, mother name, your qualification, age proof, place of birth, and all these details. Then you move to the next section, and here you will have to give your correspondence address. So address for communication, and if your permanent address is same as communication address, then choose that. Okay, and then move to the next one. It will ask for your identity, so you have to give all this information, like what will be your address proof, what will be identification proof, your PAN number, are you income tax assessee or not, so yes or no, and then move to the next one. Here you will be asked for your employment information, so you have to give your occupation details, where you are working, what is the nature of the work, your present employer, what is the length of service, annual income, what is the source of income. So this is either salary or business income or something like this. And then there's this section where you have to give, does your occupation involve working with any of the following. So are you working in mines or underwater below 50 feet or something like these. So you have to choose an option here. So I'm choosing none of these, and then you have to choose these options, like are you employed in armed forces or not, or does your job involve traveling outside India to countries other than these countries or not. So I've just filled some option here, and then I go to the next one, and here you have to give your lifestyle related information. So have you ever used tobacco in any form, have you ever used alcoholic drinks or not, so things like these. So I've just chosen some options here, and then I move to next option, and then you have to give your nominee details here. So right now I've just put a random data. Let's say the name of your wife is Anamika, and you choose the relationship, the age, your address, and on the right hand side you can see appointee details. Now this has to be filled only if your nominee is minor. So if your nominee is let's say your son or daughter who is below 18 years, only in that case this appointee details has to be filled, otherwise you can just leave it. Okay, now click on save and continue, and then you move to the next page where you have to add your family members details. So right now I've just put 3 informations. This is just dummy information, so you click on this button, add family member, and it will ask you to choose them. So let me just add new information, which is daughter. Let's say the daughter is 6 years old and the state of health is good. So I'll just save that detail. So it says daughter's detail has been added successfully, and I save the details and then I say done. So you can see 4 things here. Then I confirm and proceed, and here you have to give your insurance history details. So you have to add what are the policies you have. So either you can choose a LIC policy you have or any other policy of a private insurer. So I'm not showing you how to do this because I have already added one policy. This is again a dummy data. So let's say I have one policy, I just added this. So, and here on the top you can see it says including policies surrendered lapsed during last 3 years. So make sure that you take that into consideration. So any policy which you have surrendered or it is lapsed during last 3 years, that also has to be included, apart from all those policies which are currently in force. So once you put this information, there are few things you have to choose from here, and then you choose these options, and then you say confirm and proceed and move to the next step. And here you have to give your health information, so your height, your weight, all these kind of information, like did you ever have any accident or injury, or let's say have you remained absent from work on grounds of health during the last 5 years. So you have to give all this information, and just make sure that you do not give any wrong information. Do not think that let me just give some wrong information and that is okay, because that can affect your claim settlement at the end. So make sure all the information you give is correct and 100% right. So once you do this, press confirm and proceed, and you will reach here, which will ask for your bank details. So you choose your account type, you put your account number, your bank IFSC code and all those things. And by the way, this is not my account number, this is just a random number which I have just put. So you put IFSC code, and the moment you put IFSC code, it will automatically figure out which bank it is, and this will be populated, and this bank address will also be populated. You can't edit it. And I'm not sure why this information is being taken from bank. It might happen that it links to the account, or in case you don't take the policy, it will return back the premium amount to the same bank account. God knows. Okay, so then you click on confirm and proceed, and then finally you will come to this page which will say personal financial questionnaire, and just click on this button, and it will ask you some of your personal income details from last 2 years. So things like annual salary, rental income, dividend income, your worth of your house, and property and liabilities, all those things. So just fill these and then click on submit, and then you'll see the status as a green check mark, and then click on it, and then here is a declaration by proposer. It is just a letter kind of thing. So you just have a look at it, read it. You can see these sections. This is like you are signing a document. Okay, so just make sure you read it. This is a standard one, and then click on this and press on confirm and proceed, and it will say proposal form has been generated successfully. Click here to view, and here you can see 2 options. Either you can edit it or you can just go ahead and pay. So make sure you click on it and read it. So I've just clicked on this link, and it's just loading the page. Let it open, and you can see what I have done is I have chosen this data. I have chosen it for sum assured 50 lakhs. The age is 30. This is the date of birth. This is not my date of birth, and this is the final premium. So this premium is including service tax. So the basic sum assured is around 7,300, and on top the taxes, and final premium is 8,200. Mode of premium payment is yearly. The term is 30 years for the policy. So what I'll do is click on this which says proposal form data is correct, and then we'll go for the payment option. So okay, let this load, and what we'll do is we'll click on the pay button, and it's taking me to this page. Here it says, it gives you the details of all the premiums. So you can see the premium is this much, service tax is this much, education cess is this much, and this is the final premium. And you can see some of the disclaimers here, and then you proceed to payment. And here okay, so this got loaded. This is the proposal form. So you can see all the information which you had put, it has come nicely in this form. What you should do is take a printout of this and keep it with you just for your records, or you can also save it in PDF form and just save it on your computer or your email or whatever you want. Okay, so you come here, and then it's pretty straightforward. All you need to do is select your bank and whatever you want, and then just make the payment. And once you make the payment, I'm sure it will send you a mail about your payment, and afterwards you will also get an email from LIC that what is the status of your medical examination, when is it scheduled, is it going to be there or not, and in case your policy is not accepted, if they don't accept your proposal, then you will be refunded back your premiums. So that is all. This was the demo of how you buy the LIC online term plan, which is LIC e-term. So that is all. Thank you.